Hello everybody, I'm Storm here, and welcome back to Hearts of Iron for the Mexican campaign featuring the Great War mod. In the last episode, we continued our assault on the British Raj. We were able to cut off a large force of their troops in the Burmese area, and with that cut off, the Raj had almost no forces left to resist our advance. We were going to push across most of the country and force them to capitulate, which apparently gave us enough total score to end the war in totality. So we went through the peace conference, divvied up pretty much everything, and now we are at peace for the first time in a little while. So, with that, we now have to decide what to do next. What I think I've decided to do is, in previous series, I've gone ahead and basically conquered the world. Brought the entire world into the faction, or conquered it directly. I don't think I'm going to go that far this time around. I think one thing we could do, just to kind of round out the series, is to bring all of the Americas under our control. So we already have all of North America and pretty much all of Central America. We've been working on South America when World War II broke out, and we were able to get chunks of the Caribbean as well, but we want to go ahead and get the rest of that and the rest of South America as well. What is this? I don't know. So, I think that's what we're going to work on. We're actually probably going to have to go to war with a couple of European states, namely Denmark and I believe the Netherlands. Yes, the Netherlands. To get a few pieces of that, but I don't think Denmark and the Netherlands are going to be able to resist the entire Axis if we decide to bring our allies into the fight. So, that is our next project, and then once that's done, we'll go ahead and end the series, move on to something new. So, for the time being, we need to decide who is going to be the first target, and I think our first target should be... If we try to push into Brazil from the north, we're going to have lots of jungle to roll through. What I think we should do is surround Brazil. So let's go ahead and start justifying a war goal against Ecuador. Take 125 days. 185 days, that's perfectly fine. 375 days. Sure. Well, that's probably about as far as we're going to go. So, what we're going to need to do is we're going to need to get our troops back home. And we need to decide who it is we're going to put on what front. We got a lot of repairs to do. Alright, we're good there. Let's improve the airbase. And put that on priority. And let's decide who it is we're going to bring over here. What we actually also need to do is we need to get some more stuff training. We're training a new army of heavy armor. We need to clean up some of the division losses that we sustained during the war. We're going to need two more of our mechanized divisions. Simple enough. Just drop them out somewhere. Doesn't really matter. We're going to need 9 more infantry divisions. Drop them out in Costa Rica. All right. I think probably the... Oh, we're also going to need a mountain infantry division. Right, we're going to need one of those. And speaking of mountain infantry, bring those guys to the Ecuadorian border. There are free civilian factories? Oh, because probably a lot of the places that we were building infrastructure in are no longer ours. That's fine. Let's get infrastructure built in all of our new territory. It never hurts to build infrastructure. I'm basically going to queue it up everywhere we can, including all of our puppets. You know, I was thinking that it may have been better to give this little area in the Middle East to Italy instead, but that's alright. We'll hold it. We should keep our factories busy for a while. All right. Let's bring you guys, actually these guys, delete your orders. Delete your orders. I'm probably going to want to put one of these infantry divisions on the Brazilian border, just because. And everybody else get back to home territory. So the easiest way to do that is to just give them all garrison orders. And then they'll all figure their own way back. Garrison. And these guys are already here, so we don't need to worry about them. These guys, I think, can probably merge. I don't think we need to train any more of these garrison divisions. Let's just cancel deployment of all lines. I'm actually going to merge all of our garrison forces into one giant army. And we have new carriers. All right. And let's add all of this into their coverage area. All right. So, new carriers. Guess we'll work on infantry. Equipment. And we're going to want to start building the new carriers. Alright, we have a lot of lines we just need to get rid of for now. Let's send them all to Virginia. Actually, I need to... Where's my Naval Reserve Fleet? Actually, all fleets... All fleets should return. Mexican State Fleet 7. You're not going to be called this anymore. You're going to be called Naval Reserve. And we're going to make sure that all of our ships... go into the reserve fleet. Okay, reserve fleet. Also, we just finished a carrier, so we're going to swap to the new carriers. Let's see, carrier fighters and naval bombers. That looks good. We should have transport planes now. We have 9 transport planes. We're gonna need more transport planes than that. Let's swap out one of these heavy artilleries, because I don't think we're going to really need these heavy artilleries anymore. So get rid of them. And add in transport planes. I'm missing equipment production for airships. Okay, we can do airships. Alright, let's send all of our armored car. All the armored cars to the top. And then we're going to send all of the heavy tanks to the top. Heavy tanks, armored cars, our aircraft, infantry equipment. I'm gonna try and reorganize all of my production so I get a better sense of how much we're actually making of what. Okay, 2 lines of that. Towed artillery. Support equipment. And motorized transports. Okay. Now, technologically speaking, let's see. Soft attack is 25. Hard attack is 4. Breakthrough is 4. 20. Defense 13. Doesn't have quite as much hard attack. This improved artillery. I mean, it's still useful at the moment, but will become obsolete with this improved artillery. We're making a lot of it. We have a lot stockpiled. So what I guess I'll do is just re-edit our infantry divisions. To once again use heavy artillery. I'm also going to want to put heavy tank destroyers. A lot of our current heavy tank production is going to be switching over to tank destroyers and self-propelled guns and that kind of stuff once we get them. We don't have them yet. We need light tank 2s. But the next thing that's going to get done is going to be 283 days away. So. Alright, let's make sure that you guys have battle plans. They have 2 divisions. These guys have 5 divisions. These guys have 4 divisions. Brazil has a more respectable army at a maximum of 68. Potentially. Now, where are my Marines? There you are. Let's begin planning. Naval invasion of Cuba. Oh, that's right. We just need 10 divisions. come on. It's not a valid province for the invasion? What? Alright, justification is complete. Declare war. And begin. New mountain divisions. Why did I make 2? Alright, so I need 6 of these guys. 1. To go there. I need the other 3. Go there. I miscalculated. Oh well. Send those men and equipment back to the... back to the stockpile. What's the problem? Forts. It's always forts. Alright, where are our strategic bombers? There you guys are. Free military factories. I guess we will make more support equipment. Never hurts to have more support equipment. These airships still are the best strategic bombers I have. Peru is probably still going to need mountain infantry, primarily. Alright, they have arrived. And we should be reducing those forts. Yep, down to 97%. What is shooting down my Zeppelins? Why do these guys take such heavy losses? "35 shot down by AA." Take all states. Done. Wow, really? Apparently they get just decimated by anti-aircraft guns. I guess that kind of makes sense. I mean, they're just big Zeppelins. Make sure that that infrastructure gets upgraded. All of our planes get moved to the new air zone. Battle plans are set. It should be too much longer that our justification against Peru is going to be done. "375 days for justification against Cuba." Sure, go for it. Justification is complete. Oh, we're short a bunch of rubber. Let's bring it in from Belgium. Declare war. Send. And initiate my attacks. Supplies are fine. And we could probably even bring some more firepower down here if we wanted to. I don't think that would be a terrible idea. Not sure we're going to need the heavy armor. Let's bring it down anyway. Yeah, we're down over 20 aircraft. Alright, you guys need to be down here. And you need to be added there. Alright. Well, at least we're able to take Lima without much trouble. Since we're having so much trouble with our airships, let's take all states. Done. Let's build more airships. And let's build more naval dockyards and more military factories. All right. And let's do the same. Mounted infantry, mechanized, and armor. And infrastructure. Alright, but we are at the end of the episode here. So we will continue our work when we come back. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Go ahead, like, subscribe, and comment. And I will see you next time.